Well, hello there everybody. I am bringing you a new Super Turtle that is actually about 9 months old, but it does not matter because it is on Glacial Ravine, and this is the most recent game that I have on Glacial Ravine. I haven't played it since this day, and it was so long ago, and I'm so upset by that fact. But here we go, we're doing the Double Chieftain RB Super Turtle, and on this map you can pretty much Super Turtle with whatever combo you've got. It'll pretty much work out every time. I mean, you do gotta worry about scarabs up on the wall, but we're triple covenant, so we can put scarabs of our own on the wall. We can put a whole lot of them up there, like 2 or 3 or whatever. We can also make engineers, get our vamps going, and we also have 2 brute chieftains. Not sure if Mitch and Low to No Skills got their 3 stars yet, but as you can see, Yellow was on the enemy's side trying to clear out bases, and he managed to get to 1 before the Prophet chased him off, so, you know, every little bit helps. And I am the Arbiter, so pretty much what I'm going to be using the Arbiter for is to rage boost my Scarabs on the wall, should they have to do any firefights with other Scarabs up on the wall and whatnot. But, excuse me, one moment, my phone is bothering. Alas, I return 30 minutes later. I just woke up and I decided the first thing I want to do this morning is chug a cranberry juice. Bad idea. My stomach feels really weird right now. But anyways, back to the Super Turtle. I'm setting up the vamp net, which is basically you just put a bunch of vamps over the wall so they can't sneak any scarabs. Because it's really annoying to see a scarab just pop up next to your base and then a whole bunch of pelicans show up next to it, so it's always good to have your vamp net down. And it's not like it's a real hard thing to do, you just place them evenly over the ridge and you'll have vision of the entire mountain range, basically. So very simple thing to do, and it's very helpful, so go ahead and start doing that, people, because it's like, it almost seems like I'm the only one that does it. But anyways, taking my second base here. Should probably skip ahead to something more interesting. So I will see you then at their first attack. Oh my god. Okay, we are back in the future. And we are now under attack by 2 scarabs in the middle. My scarab, as you can see, was up on the wall. I still have not upgraded my Arbiter at all. Because, whatever. I didn't feel like it. But, the black dung beetle is up here doing battle with the teal scarabs. I'm not sure if only one of those scarabs is, yeah, just one of them is shooting at it, but here comes the other one, and the small carpet bomb, and a few engineers, but, you know, excuse me, he's just gonna have to back out of there and wait for reinforcements to get up another summit, because I sold one for whatever reason. What I really should do is start upgrading that Arbiter of mine, because he has 0 upgrades on him. That's pretty funny. But looks like we're getting pushed back by these scarabs. That's not good. Oh man, I haven't watched this video in a long time. I don't know how we're going to retake this wall as triple covenant, so let's hope that green doesn't start, you know, planting down a whole bunch of cobras there or something, because that would just be inconvenient. I'll tell you something that's inconvenient. These damn walls, every time you put an infantry in them, it makes all your units walk away from it. Which I guess makes sense, because the wall likes to saw units in half and stuff, but, you know, it barely works as it is, so I don't know. Forget it. Those scarabs are still there, and there are also jackals that are going to help take out our hunters, so we're just waiting for them to push up, and both of our chieftains can get their vortexes going, and, well, I guess it's just up to me to micro my vampires, because I can't really rage anything without rage upgrades. That's funny, it's got to be like, maybe 25 minutes in the game at this point, and I had no upgrades. That's silly. But whatever. I think this game was like the day before they did the reverse update, where it made scarabs weaker, made the Arbiter stronger, and all that stuff. This was like the day before that happened, just to give you a scope of how old it is. But that I digress. That's really not the point here. And things have calmed down once again, so let's go ahead and hit that fast forward button. Okay, so now at this point I have my Scarab up here on the wall, and Black Scarab is here as well to help me, and we're going to try and team down this Scarab that's in front of us. As you can see, Black Scarab is shooting directly into the mountainside, and you might think that it's not actually hitting the enemy unit there, but it is, so don't worry. The Scarab's gonna run away, and if your Scarabs run down there to try and chase it, most likely it's gonna get raped by something, like cobras or a whole bunch of tanks or something along those lines. So it's best just to stay on the mountaintop and keep your turtle going. Keep your defenses up. So as you can see, both of our Scarabs took quite a bit of damage from that exchange, but we've got enough engineers to prepare ourselves for the next assault. Okay, it's a little bit in the future now, and as you can see, I have placed my Scarab up on the right side of the wall this time, and unfortunately, since I didn't build any engineers of my own, I do have to rely on my teammates' engineers, and I'm just going to have to hope that they keep a close eye on my Scarab and make sure that he's okay for the majority of this game. And,
What the heck?
I trust my teammates. I think they'll be able to do it. But unfortunately, every time these units get in the walls, it makes my Scarab freak out and get off of the wall. It's really annoying, but what are you going to do? Guess it's not that annoying, and I really kind of thought there was going to be an attack here, but I guess it's just more of us positioning our units, because these guys did not attack us very much. I don't know what's with people seeing us setting up our super turtle, and they just set their units up in a reverse turtle. Like, what are they thinking? You're going to beat our defenses with your defense? So here I'm going to make a very bold move and start moving my Scarab forward. Big mistake. Don't ever do that, because you will lose your Scarab almost immediately. I got very lucky and did not get trapped or raped or anything like that. And a benefit to this is it did aggro these guys enough to make them want to move forward and give me some more kills.
Oh, no! No! Oh, God! Oh, God, please, no.
I hope you guys just heard Mitch freaking out about the fact that his Scarab just walked down. That's kind of funny. There's admiration before he took the O's out of his names. So, kind of thought these guys were going to start attacking now. So, until they do, what can I talk about? Because this is a pretty short super turtle. It's definitely not like a 2-hour one. It'll be over before you know it.
What are you doing?
So my teammate has decided to detach a few engineers and send them my way. And there's the Prophet doing some flips, coming over to cleanse down my Scarab, and oh man, this is a pretty big assault that they got coming to my right mountainside here. My vampire net is getting destroyed as well. That is not good. So, gotta get medium turret. Gotta do it. And what is this? What's this all about? Oh, I think we're leaving the party so I don't lag out. Not that it always helps, I just lag out so much. Lag, 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 lag. The laggiest connection in the world.
What shall I do?
So here I go with my Arbiter, giving my units that nice, sexy rage juice boost. But unfortunately, it doesn't help much in the terms of camera angles, so you're just gonna have to imagine what it looks like. Imagine what that Scarab is shooting at. I'll tell you what it's killing. It's killing their engineers mainly, and after all the engineers are dead, then we'll focus on the Scarabs. But and there goes my Scarab up the mountainside, trying to dodge my rage boost, but I didn't actually notice that there was a whole bunch of units pouring through the middle, like grizzlies and shit, but we got brute chieftains there with their super vortexes, and they do a devastating amount of damage to these tanks, especially with all the assault beam hunters here. the random jackals in there that fill up the debris cloud. It's pretty nasty. Nasty stuff, man. So they're just getting raped. There is another scarab back there, but it's just doing, you know, it's just shooting its stupid scarab beam, and that's it. The thing I don't like about scarabs is it basically represents half your army in that one solid unit. And once that unit dies, you've just lost half your army, and you gotta wait another 2 minutes to get half your army back. That's my beef with scarabs. Also the fact that they can get frickin' Mac blasted, or if they cryo bomb it, it's like, hey, I just cryoed half your army, or hey, I just Mac'd half your army. Super carpet you can't really do much with, but that's because it's a super carpet. Super duper carpet. Still don't have medium turrets. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Gotta get it going. Get them medium turrets, boy. And we still got some time left. Looks like I'm just slowly, gingerly upgrading my turrets. So, I got something to say to UNSC players out there. Especially 2v2 UNSC players who have like Arbiter teammates and stuff. Don't be so hard on your Arbiter teammates, guys. I hear it all the time. Oh, my Arbiter teammate made me lose. He got canister shelled all the time. It's like, I play Arbiter a lot, and I know from experience that you can't always dodge candy shells. In fact, it's getting harder and harder to dodge candy shells as people get better and better at this game, and less people just, you know, mash the Y button when they're trying to canister your Arbiter down. More people are more inclined to wait for the right moment and then blow your Arbiter's face off when there's nothing you can do about it. So I'm just saying, oh my god, Living Off State is on my friends list in this video? That's legendary. Anyways, I don't really know where I'm going with this, just be less harsh on your Covey teammates. You know what? Just be less harsh on your teammates in general. People try so hard at this game, and I don't see why. People join my party and start telling me their frickin' win-loss ratios and their high true skills, and they ask me my true skill. I'm like, oh, my highest one's 29. They're like, oh, you're a Randy. It's like, whatever. I don't care what you think about me and my 29 true skill. I don't care what anyone thinks about it. With as laggy as my connection is, I'm amazed I made it to 29. But whatever. Just me complaining some more. And still slowly, gingerly upgrading my turrets because these kids aren't attacking! Could I have picked a more boring Super Turtle to commentate? Come on, man. So, what else can we talk about? Don't blame your UNSC teammates for losses either. Another thing I hear all the time from people is, yeah man, I was playing twos with so-and-so and he got out-tanked so hard. He really is not good as UNSC. And, like, I'll just be thinking to myself in my head, yeah, I bet he had to heal your ass and probably had to drop a carpet on a base or something, or drop D-bombs, and that's why he got out-tanked, because you couldn't keep their tank numbers down when he was using all his leader powers. And it's true. More often than not, if you're getting out-tanked, that's the reason. And it's up to your Covenant player to keep those tank numbers down so that you can, you know, try to keep up when you're trying to use all these leader powers, because if your opponent doesn't have to do stuff like that, he's going to out-tank your UNSC no matter what. No matter if you're playing with Say Hi to Booyah and you're playing against me, I'll out-tank Say Hi to Booyah. If he has to drop heals and shit and I don't, I'll out-tank him every time. It doesn't matter. But, whatever. I don't know why I'm talking about that stuff when there's this attack going on here. This Scarab is going to die. Sweet, sweet veterancy for our Scarabs. Unfortunately, I'm flying my vampires into their deaths just because I do not like vampires. I think they deserve to die. Actually, I don't think that, but these Wolverines are raping the shit out of my vampires, and that's like, it seems like that's the only unit that these Wolverines coming through the middle can really even shoot at, besides engineers, but I don't know. There's just Scarab beams everywhere. This is insane. Oh my gosh. Look at all those beams. These random grizzlies coming through. Guess I gotta get my rage on. Let's hope I don't get canister shelled or volleyed or whatever nonsense could probably happen to me. Trying to stay near my Scarab so that they get the rage boost. And is that a 1-star Arbiter I just saw up here? I think it was, but he's already dead, so it doesn't even matter. Oh wait, no, he's right there. That's cool. I didn't notice they got a 1-star Arbiter this game. I didn't even get a 1-star Arbiter. Well, whatever. I think he's about to die. Will I be able to rage down the Arbiter? Nope. Nope. That was a Scarab kill. And there's a 1-star Scarab here too. That purple guy's a monster. But, okay, it looks like we were able to hold off this attack, and these guys are going to have to go back to the drawing board if they want to break through the middle of Glacial Ravine. Fort Glacial. I love this map. I really wish it wasn't so obscure. Like, literally, the last time I played it, other than this game, was like maybe 3 weeks ago, and I lagged out 2 minutes into the game. So, you know, I was overjoyed about that. I never get to play this map anymore. Because I'm always on my Spleen Demon account, and, you know, my DLC isn't on it, so unless I remember to sign into my main with the DLC on it, yeah. I make too many accounts. I need to just stop with the account making, and I don't know. I just like making creative gamer tags all the time. It's something I enjoy, and I think they should make gamer tag changes free. It'd be funny. It'd be more entertaining, and they know it, but whatever. They like to keep entertainment to a minimum here on Xbox Live, apparently. And this is more boring, non-attacking stuff. Come on, guys, attack us! Ugh! Super Turtles can be so tedious sometimes. And these Randys just wait for their... Hold on, man, I'm eating a pizza. I'll be there to attack with you guys in just a minute. But that's what a Super Turtle is, I guess. What am I complaining about? That's what we want. Anyways, oh man, there is a huge air assault coming on to Black Space down here. And that's not good, because that is a lot of Sacrifice Banshees, and Sacrifice Banshees are turtle breakers. They will kill your base, pretty much guaranteed, unless you somehow manage to get there really quickly and you've got enough shields on your base. But right now it's not looking too good for Black, because as soon as that shield goes down, that's when the Pelicans will start dropping in up here, and they're going to start taking his buildings down. So it's all about just keeping that shield up. As long as the shield's up, that base down there in the corner will be okay. And that's why you don't want to build a UNSC base here in this corner, because it's going to get attacked a lot. That's funny. The shield went back up before the super carpet dropped, so that's a pretty successful hold off right there. And once again, Teal is going to have to think of something else if he wants to break through the Glacial Ravine vampire net.
All units.
I actually have all these vampires here. It's kind of annoying, have to reset up your vampire wall every single time, but it gives you something to do while you wait, you know, instead of just sitting there looking at your units. So I'm definitely going to kill this Prophet. No, he recalled. I don't know why he decided to wait till his shields were gone to recall, but whatever. Who am I to judge? All these Banshees are going to blow up.
Well, now that they decided to attack my base,
We're moving.
What was that, Mitch? I couldn't hear you. I don't know. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-doo-doo. So I've been meaning to do some like live commentaries while I'm playing with people in team games, but I don't know, because you know, a lot of the people I play with like to talk smack about other people, and I don't want to like upload a video of me, not me talking smack, because I pretty much don't, but of, I don't know. I don't want to post people saying things that they don't want me to post them saying, but if I'm going to record a live commentary session with a teammate, I don't want to tell them about it, because then they're going to try and, like, say stupid stuff and be like, oh, I'm going to be on YouTube? Oh, you know what I'm saying, man? I just don't think that'll work out. Live commentaries will be saved for unarranged games, and as you can see, assload of banshees here. They are going to rape the shit out of that black scarab. There are a bunch of engineers here, but it looks like that black scarab just needs to get the F out of there. There is so much damage going on right now. So many banshees, so many wolves and scarabs and hunters. Like, this is what super turtling is all about on this map. Because you get all of these units in this one spot, and they're all shooting at the same time, and it just gets insane. And that's why this map is so cool. But it's so rare and so stupid. Need to make another map pack. Looks like I am about to lose my arbiter. Oh, yep, they D-bombed me. Oh well. Just build another one. But first I gotta build a whole bunch of vampires. Holy crap, I lost like all of my vampires. But luckily I have S-Pro Quintuple Summit going. So I am able to replace my vampires quite quickly. So the Grizzlies actually have managed to push through the middle, but we still got these two chieftains here stunning two of the tanks at a time. And they're dying pretty quickly, so as soon as that tank is dead, they move on to the next one, bring it over. Our scarabs are killing their scarabs, so we can pretty much do this indefinitely, forever, but unfortunately, these guys aren't going to last for very much longer, so I'm going to have to go ahead and start my closing statements on this game here. All in all, pretty fun Super Turtle. Could have lasted a little longer. Could have uploaded it a little sooner. I'm so sorry about my uploading. I don't know what to say. I'm just a lazy dude. I like playing video games. But, you know, I just noticed I'm like at over 400 subscribers. I have all these like ratings on my videos now, like thousands of views. That's never happened before, so, you know, it's like I'd be stupid not to keep uploading. I've got an audience and people who like my videos and like talking to me, so I'll keep making videos. It's definitely not going to be an everyday thing, but I'm going to get back in the habit, back in the swing of things. I definitely have a lot more time on my hands now since, well, I'm not going to get into why I have more time on my hands now, but I just do. And I'll be able to make more videos and Super Turtles, and I will also be eating plenty of sandwiches and crayfish. So have a good day. Bye.
Billy, how come you don't say anything whenever the game freezes?